Yo guys, so as some of you may know, I love playing Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battles, so much so that I actually participated in a tournament called the Shenrock's Destined Rival Saga. This was a tournament hosted by Slaybyx, and I will have links in the description to his respective channels, so be sure to check him out as he's a really cool dude. So what happened during this tournament was that he spun a wheel that determined what category you would make a team for to take into a random stage of infinite Dragon Ball history, which you would then race the other opponent to see who could get a faster time clearing the stage. And then obviously the person with the faster time would then move down to the next bracket. It was a whole lot of fun and I had a blast doing it. So without further ado, let's get right into the video.
The final match of round number 2. All categories will be back in play once we move on to round 3. Here we go. I believe both players in this match also have their rerolls at the ready.
Yes. This is their first match?
Yeah. Powerful comeback. We move on. Kurtz, get us a stage, my boy.
5.
Broly stage.
That's ironic.
Powerful comeback. Yo, is that AGL Gogeta again?
Yeah, that's ironic.
Let's fucking go. Dude, I'm excited every time we get to see him today.
I'm noticing a little problem on Mando's side.
Man, I'm noticing a problem on Mando's side. Why the fuck is his box organized like this? This shit makes me want to hit myself. With both racers at the ready. On go. 3, 2, 1, go. And off to the races we go. Prism versus Mando against the Dragon Ball Super Broly stage. It's so ironic, like Kurt said, that we got to see AGL Gogeta Blue come out against this. I think this is definitely going to be an interesting one. And off to the races, Prism. Already throwing his Big Getty Bros in front. Now, I was scared at first because I forgot about the Big Getty Bros leader skill. I was worried that Piccolo wasn't going to be on it, but he is a movie hero. So, he does make the cut. Now, Carnival Goku double on the side of Prism is definitely going to be interesting too. We don't really here at Real Racer Nation consider him to be a particularly race-friendly unit. What with his sizably small damage cap and needing to get hit for, what is it, the super effective, right?
Yep.
I don't know, but Mando, also, something I wanted to comment on in the chat before I forget. A lot of you are sleeping on the physical Blue Bros race potential. That active skill popped at a good time is a full-on bailout. Prism also opted to bring Piccolo, which I really don't know how I feel about that one. Talk to me about what you're thinking on that one, Reed.
I mean, I see why. Like, Piccolo can still get up to, like, freaking, like, above 10 million attacks. I don't see why he's not a racing.
I mean,
there are better options, but, like, just his offense goes so high.
It does, but to me, he's nerfing everyone around him, limiting them all to, like, fierce battle.
Ah, the links, yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
All right. Mando and Prism on the same stage right now. They could be looking to finish this around similar times, depending on what Prism has cooking up here. He's got STR Gogeta out in full effect. Now, the thing about STR Gogeta, all right, you want them to get supers before they go blue, man. You really do. But Prism's not going to opt for that. Interestingly enough, Mando finishes off Vegeta, and Prism follows closely behind. Never seen Piccolo that low? Yeah, because you've never seen him on a flat 170. That, too, is going on for Piccolo right now. Tech Gogeta comes out on the side of Mando. That's really going to help in ways of damage, but he is kicking him off in favor of STR Nameku. I see a lot of people trying to get this STR Nameku and Int Nameku rotation together, and while I appreciate the effort, I do not see enough attempts to take purposeful damage.
They're overestimating the damage output of these IDBHs.
Yeah. So you're really never going to see this man go Super Saiyan unless you start getting mollywopped. I mean, maybe late in the AGL Gogeta phase, but at that point, if he doesn't guard, he might get you tucked. I also want people to remember, the last phase of this, Gogeta, it's so funny, the Gogeta we just got is a dodging monster. The Gogeta here will not allow anyone to dodge. Prism, if his Piccolo can finish this, or maybe if he can land an additional, this will be Prism's opportunity to start building himself a lead. There it is. Tech Gogeta attacking on the side of Mando. He could tie things up quickly. Gogeta Blue is making his way out for Prism, and I believe the STR one should be transforming as well. There it is. God, I need these units to EZA so bad. I miss them so much. Now, I will be honest with everyone. I think STR Gogeta was a masterclass bring. but I think Prism is playing him completely wrong. He refuses to let the man attack. You keep putting him behind AGL, he's never going to get a chance to start stacking. Because look at that damage output.
My AGL's 55. So I just...
All the same. Like...
Y'all be trying to talk to me. Talk about my commentary. You better focus on this race, man. It's looking a little neck and neck. Blue Boys coming out for Prism, 4.7k. The reason I say that the Blue Bros have some race potential is just the crit on orbs. The only issue with them, obviously, is they're not creating their own orbs. That would make them, oh my fucking god, infinitely better. Prism's got an interesting rotation here. The worldwide Super Saiyan duo. But he's going to kick off the blue, or he's going to kick off the Big Getty Bros in favor of keeping Ted Gogeta around. Mando's on the same stage, and he's struggling to find out what to do with his AGL Gogeta, who, keep in mind, folks, does not have any access to his God Key links right now. I love the double, like, Stardust breakers. Like, the Z does it at the same time as Super. It's so clean. All right, but here comes the opposite on the side of Mando. He's got his Soul Punishers together. Also, Mando gets he gets a bucket of popcorn for the fire screen share. I'm literally watching a movie. The additional normal coming out from Gogeta on the side of Mando. This is not a strike attack. Gogeta cannot nullify this. 7.6 coming from the Big Getty Bros. And that's why they're such a valuable floater on these race teams, man. The fact that they can just come in, dump an 8 mil crit, and fuck off is one of the best parts about them. And this could still be passive for them, couldn't it?
No.
Yeah, I think they lose it after a few turns.
Oh, and there's the crit. Prism moves on. Is Mando following closely, or will he lag behind? AGL Gogeta in front again for Prism, followed by STR. Mando, an odd rotation coming out here, but he does have type advantage with the physical year 3s. The year 3s, again, another subclass of unit where I just really don't understand how they're making their way into so many races. I feel like there's so many better options, but
I do not get it.
For some reason, people continue to bring them. Prism's STR Gogeta only at a 4 mil attack stat. That's what happens when you don't get those raises in base. That's literally just what happens. Prism. I worry that if he doesn't crit here, he could have to spend another phase on this. Let's see it. An additional from Mando, but Prism does kill.
Even without the crit?
Looks like they're moving on at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, don't let the calm demeanor of the race fool you. This is neck and neck. Throws Carnival Goku in front. I can respect that decision. Followed by Ted Gogeta manages to get the 2 rainbow orbs. Carnival Goku is now officially fully stacked up for Prism, though he is on the receiving end of a super attack.
Ooh, and Mando's getting an 8.4 from AGL Gogeta.
Here he goes. An additional here could be huge for Mando. This could spell the difference between him moving on really early in this phase, but no additional. For some reason, this Gogeta never does it. For anyone. Mando dodges the super. Prism just finished his first one. Here comes Ted Gogeta on both sides. Mando a little bit ahead. Lands the crit, it doesn't kill. Here comes Nameku. If this doesn't kill, Mando is in trouble. Prism, I can almost guarantee, will not be moving on from this phase. Yep, same with Mando. Looks like they're both going to be stuck on this for one more rotation. Mando, nearing a Dokkan attack. Opts to keep Int Nameku on rotation and give the boot to Carnival. Understandable. Prism is still stuck on this turn. The Blue Bros are wasting a lot of time. If they could at least crit here, they could make up for it. That's rough. That's as rough as it gets. But the STR Gogeta active skill comes out from Prism. Opts to save it. Opts to save it. Maybe he knows something we don't. Here comes AGL Gogeta. He does manage to get a guard, or sorry, a dodge, and another stack here. I assume this attack will finish him off no matter what. I doubt Gogeta can survive this. Yeah. And Mando with the guaranteed crit Dokkan attack. Prism is nearing his, but I doubt he sees it this turn. This is big for Mando.
Honestly, with how his turns are set up, I think he wouldn't want to see it this turn. I'd much rather give it to his guaranteed crit as well.
Yeah.
So maybe that's for the best.
But the problem is, if he doesn't finish off Broly in this phase, he'll probably still be looking at a Dokkan attack here, and on an enemy with only half health. No crit on the side of Nameku. It was super effective, though. Here comes the AoE from Broly. This is going to burn some time for Prism. An additional from Mando's Ted Gogeta.
Man, that rare 12 key.
It crits as well. If UI doesn't crit here, Mando might have to spend another turn on this as well. Piccolo is just doing a whole lot of nothing. He is. Do you see what I mean now? He is slowing this team down massively. He's still not even fully built up. Prism still doesn't use the...
I definitely disagree with.
And now he's going to waste a Dokkan attack. I think... I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah.
But then again, at this point, with Gogeta as minimally stacked up as he is, could he even kill?
Yeah, maybe not, but...
Doesn't even kill.
If Gogeta... If he done the active, Broly sure would be dead now.
It doesn't even kill.
You
Mando
what?
just turned on auto. Was that on purpose? What? Why'd he turn auto on?
Was he trying to be fucking cheeky? He's right. He's on your ass, man. You can't afford that right now.
Prism with a heavy tech rotation. But Mando with Gogeta Blue. Oh, right. Sorry. That was the other. But he does have Gogeta Blue on this rotation. Don't let that fool you. Carnival Goku teleporting. Prism manages to get a stack for Goku. This is an 8 mil. Effective. 4 million attack stat from Prism, followed up by a normal. Only does 600k. Here comes Ted Gogeta on his side. Mando's Gogeta Blue is now attacking. Let's see the damage. A massive 4.5 crit, not followed up by additionals of any kind. Here comes Prism, Big Getty Bros. I don't know what the dupage looks like for them, but a crit would be massive here. I doubt either of them wind up finishing Gogeta off here. Yep, but Prism is just a singular attack away. He doesn't have it, though. The active skill from Prism. No kill.
Crit.
No kill. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a biter. Honestly, the active skill wasted time. Honestly, the active skill wasted time. Mando finishes. Prism is right behind. Does it land? Does it kill? It does. Hold on. We might have a photo finish, maybe.
I don't know if that was a waste of time. I think that might have mattered.
11:54 from Mando. 12:03 from Prism. That was close.
My God.
That was very close. Not as flashy as the other matches we've had thus far.
The people that voted for Mando, 2% voted for him.
Holy shit.
They are eating.
Oh, they're balling. I already see a couple of them. Pac-Man, Fox, CEO. Oh, y'all balling. Oh, y'all balling.
Man, what a close first game. Also, you like the little effect I did? I know. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, change the background while I'm talking. So I wanted to pause it here as to talk a little bit before we get into the next match, as I wanted to answer a few questions. One, as you can tell during the first round, I wasn't talking at all. That's because while I was doing this first round, I was actually at work and people were entering my job right as I was doing this tournament, which is why the auto mode was turning on and off as we kept progressing through this stage, as I was getting a little bit busy, which is why some of my taps were a little slower and auto mode was on from time to time. Work got busy. What a terrible time to do a tournament, I know, but I was still able to get into it nonetheless, and that is why. Also, shout out to the three people, CEO, Fox, and Pac-Man, as they rooted for me while no one else could. Shout out to those guys. What actual mad lads, but crazy match nonetheless. Also, one thing I wanted to add before we get into the next round, this tournament took place right when the AGL Gogeta and Full Power Broly EZA drop. So it's a bit of an old tournament. I know I was slacking a little bit on releasing this, but just wanted to clarify things for some of those that are confused. Why are some of the newer EZAs aren't being done? It's because this happened before the anniversary on JP, plus those EZAs just came out. So anyway, let's go ahead and get the background back here. Nice. And get on to round 2.
Y'all know what it's time for. Schizo's in the chat right fucking now. We're getting ready for the final fucking match before the semifinals, before the finals, before a winner is crowned here at the tournament. And now that Easy is eliminated, chat, that means no repeats. No one that has won a Dokkan tournament in this channel is in the tournament anymore. These will all be new winners. These will all be new winners.
That's kind of cool.
Shit.
Insane.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. A spin of the wheel. Where will it land? Keep in mind, Jamie has used her veto. Oh.
What did we get?
Shit.
Oh.
Movie heroes. She says she's cooking. I'm almost scared of Jamie at this stage. I almost fear her.
I'm gonna have to say reroll.
What?
Oh.
Ain't no way.
Jamie. Mando's gonna use his reroll.
You just scared that nigga.
Transformation boost.
Oh.
I'll take that.
Stage is 23 again.
Oh.
Mando, if you're ready, get to the stage. Mando hasn't beaten the stage before. I mean, that team is more than fucking capable of doing it. So without further ado, with both players at the ready, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Mando versus Jamie, Cooler versus the 7 years once again. This is so strange, dude. I would have thought at the opposite that Mando would be going for a more villain-oriented team, and I thought we would have seen Jamie pull out a way more hero-based team. Jamie did have the composition to build it, but for some reason she tucked tail and went with the Cooler team instead. She has a lot of support on this team. I want people to take note of that. That's the type of stuff that makes the difference in these races. That extra 100 mil, holy shit, imagine. That extra 1 mil or extra 500k on an attack stack can be the difference between you spending another phase fighting someone or moving on early. Jamie finally has her Cooler out. Here she goes. Looks like they're both gonna have to spend 2 turns on this Gohan. That already speaks to the team comps here. 5 million start from Jamie's friend Cooler. She didn't even check the links on him, by the way. That is what flabbergasted me the most.
Yeah.
That is why I was shocked. She was checking everything but the links. Genuinely like the most important part of a Big Bad Boss's unit. Oh, she is not getting any crits.
Yeah, no supers.
But same with Mando, they're both stuck on this stage right now, and it looks like Jamie's gonna finish it first. Or these super attacks might end at around the same time. Exactly that. Exactly that. They both end at the same time and move on. Jamie, one brought transforming Goku, one brought transforming Frieza. That's so crazy. Jamie puts STR full power Frieza in front. I'm not alone in thinking that's odd, right?
Yeah.
You are not.
141k.
Plus a little more because it's the 12 key.
Yeah.
I thought she would have kept the transforming freeze on because of the AGL, but
Not even just the AGL, dude. You lose him, he's losing opportunities to get stacked up quick. Easy brings this unit a lot, and he always makes it a point to keep that guy on rotations. But it looks like they're having a similar go of it right now. Mando's Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta did not do a lot for him in the way of damage. Mando moves on. Jamie, if she lands a crit here, doesn't even need it. She moves on as well. At the same time, this race is neck and neck. Super Saiyan 3 on the way out for Mando. Oh, this is just burning time on his side. Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile.
Oh, yeah. Another transformation on the side of Mando. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If any of you are familiar with Cooler, you can go ahead and say goodbye to Dragon Ball's favorite couple. They're fucking toast. Can Jamie land the crit here? She doesn't. No crit means she's going to have to waste a couple more attacks finishing these guys off. The dodge for Mando. Here comes a 7.9 from Blue Gogeta. Pew, pew. Stardust Breaker incoming. Jamie finishes the stage. Mando trails behind. This could be where the split starts to form, chat. Now, the scariest thing, if you're Team Jamie, is it looks like she is fully sold off on getting the coolers together. Easy A, and I respect it. I think at this point in the race, it's too late. If you kick one off, you're losing all their benefits for way too long. And not to mention, Jamie has so much support floating.
Yeah.
She won't miss him too much.
And most of the links, like, her team's almost entirely with the blow on. They have all the links they need.
Yeah. Jamie moves on past Krillin. Mando's still trailing behind. And the key is not looking in his favor. Here comes Cooler again on the side of Jamie. She's kicking off AGO full power Frieza.
Interesting choice.
9.5 from Cooler.
holy.
Girl might not even get to attack. That's a little unfortunate for Jamie, and normal would have done the job there.
Mando moves on. But if you're Jamie, you can afford the extra super attack. The transformations on the side of Mando are already costing him enough time for her to make do with.
Now this.
Uh-oh.
Very, very spooky for Jamie.
Yeah, this turn is actually really scary if you're Jamie. You don't even need to be a Dokkan player to know that blue's gonna beat the shit out of red. If you're Jamie, you're praying. I'd say the best super attack slot for her is post this cooler right here.
Yes, he's been stacking the whole time. No crits. That's really unfortunate.
Oh no. No super attack on her cooler. Now if you're Team Jamie, you're praying for no super at all at this point. There it is. Fuck. Full Power Frieza is not very good in the way of defense.
Yeah, I don't know how this is going to play out.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
That's a lot. And still, look how much it's taking even for
I think
normal.
if Bojack doesn't double super, she might be done.
Yeah.
Oh!
136k. Goodbye.
Yeah. Well,
now, all Mando has to do is beat this phase.
I don't think he's losing.
Yeah, I don't either. Look,
This team is way safer.
Jamie's entire team except like 1 unit or 2 units was STR. This was inevitable. She just saw the last phase. She should have known.
Not even that. Jamie was very adamant before about doing her research, checking the typings of the units she was bringing. And yeah, this is best case scenario for Mando. Like, other than like Gogeta dodging, like,
Look at that, nothing.
but yeah. And here comes Gogeta. I don't imagine Mando spending too much time on this phase. Yeah, this team is... I can't really see anyone on this team taking enough damage for... Bojack is just... He cannot compete. For 123k from an IDBH is so abysmal. That's so abysmal. Mando, definitely overthinking this. I mean, this team is probably going to blitz Gamma 2 over. Crit from Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Jamie is watching with bated breath right now. Super attack on Mando.
Oh, this Goku does
Not have
very
good
defensive.
defense, that is true. But I can't imagine it being enough for him to die. Holy shit.
oh my god.
302k.
Frankly, less than I expected.
Yeah, but who's taking damage here?
Yeah.
Bye.
he's dead.
Who's taking damage? Oh yeah, not even to mention the active skill. Yeah. Yeah. And there it is. Mando moves on. Jamie has been eliminated. After such an incredible showing too. Wow. Fuck. And Mando's gonna finish it because for some reason he hasn't done this stage before. Bro's literally about to collect his stones. Like,
Yeah.
that's insane.
Insane it was, and had Bojack not gotten Jamie eliminated, she literally would have beat me. And I should have probably brought the same team she did, and I honestly probably would have had a better chance, especially since I have the LR leader and she doesn't. But nonetheless, we got very lucky in that Bojack is a bum and was taking 100k. So I got lucky there. That was pretty good. I even managed to beat the stage and got my stones. So there you go. But that's where I'm going to end it right here for now. This is going to be part 1. It's going to be a 2-parter. So part 2 will come up soon. I just don't want the video to be super, super long. So it's going to be cut into 2 parts. So for now, this is the first half. And then the next half, we'll get into the finals. But anyways, guys, I had a lot of fun doing this. This tournament was really great. Shout out to Slay again for letting me be able to basically edit and upload my part of the tournament. Really great guy. Go check him out. Link in the description. And yeah, also shout out to this guy, Tess Doba. The man pinged me so many times in DMs letting me know when I was coming up. Had it not been for him, I most likely would have missed this tournament and I wouldn't be here right now. But shout out to those two. Great. Look out for part 2 as that'll be having the end results of the tournament. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to blast that like button as universe. Subscribe if you enjoy the content on my channel. And hey, hit that bell notification too as well because I do upload daily. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. dbzmando, signing out.